Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of this video. Deep into the multicultural neighborhood, or you can say the black neighborhood. Look carefully. As you are looking, we said from the onset that we are here to know the culture of the black neighborhood. And one of the beauty of the culture of the black neighborhood is that people from different continents have learned to coexist, have learned to be their brother's keeper. So in this neighborhood, you will find out that you get people from South America, you get people from Africa. They live in peace. And the beauty of this neighborhood is the structure, which I want to show you some of the structure that are in this black neighborhood. Like we said in the previous video, because this is part 2, like we said in the previous video, or the structure, the building, how good or how well or how bad are the buildings in the South of dominant black neighborhood. Behind this camera, I can tell you for certainty, for sure, that the south of Holland, to be specific, Amsterdam, gets some of the most beautiful buildings. They are beautiful structures. The government made it well, or the government of the Netherlands put in place or places structure that meet the needs of those that are occupants of the Southwest. You got some good schools around here. You got some of the best doctors in the world are in the Southwest. You got some of the more beautiful residential area in the Southwest. You know, in my previous video, when I spoke about the Southwest, some people were asking, now we talk about the infrastructure, we talk about different importance of the building, but why are some of the importance of the individual that are occurring or that are living in this neighborhood? Ooh, Yeah, later. What are some of the importance of the individual that are living in this black neighborhood? I can tell you for sure that most of the people, let me be very blunt to the point, I can say most of the blacks, most of those from a multicultural background are highly educated in this neighborhood. You can get, never underestimate the blacks that are in this neighborhood. Among those blacks, you got some of the best doctors from the multicultural neighborhood. You get some of the best lawyers that represent this black neighborhood and the occupants of this black neighborhood. You get some of the work forces that are contributing hugely to the Netherlands economy. Speaking of the economy, some people want to ask me, but how do majority of the people contribute to the economy? I will tell you that if you want to take into percentage, and if I should do that just on a very rough scale, I will tell you for sure that majority of the blacks that are living in this neighborhood, around 20%, they are within the workforce of Schiphol. Are being specific to say Schiphol, only one of the area. They are contributing hugely to the workforce of. They are contributing hugely to the workforces of the Netherlands. But I chose Schiphol because I can speak to it directly and definitely. The Netherlands government found it prudent, found it wise to have a direct train line that connect the South-Oost to Schiphol. Now, when people hear about Schiphol, they only think about maybe the airport.
Okay.
No, the airport is not the only company at Schiphol. Schiphol is a district with thousands of different companies. The majority of the people that work here that are connected to the Schiphol airport. You can save almost up to 20% of the workforces at Schiphol airport. Their employment are from this black neighborhood. The direct train line, the government's direct train line from here straight to Schiphol airport. That would be between maybe, I can say, 15 to 20 minutes. You are at the Schiphol airport. Why do you think the government found it necessary to have a direct train line in this building or in this neighborhood connecting to the Schiphol airport? It's simple, because majority of the workforces that contribute to the Schiphol district are from this neighborhood. Most educated people are in this neighborhood. Most people that are business oriented are from this neighborhood. Mm, highly educated people are in this neighborhood. So I just want to give you that clear information that the South contribute hugely to the financial growth of the Netherlands. So should I go deep into that discussion? Well, I just gave you a little bit, and then you can, if you it is a very not too cold, but don't underestimate the weather. So even though it is not that cold, but don't say I will not protect myself. You have to protect yourself because it can lead to some illness or illnesses, or you can get seriously sick from this, from the weather. So I will advise you to keep yourself warm. There are a lot of local businesses, small businesses, all of those contribute to the beauty of the Gazi house. We have shops, very specific. You know, you see shops. Deep into the dominant black neighborhood. 85% of the people that live in this neighborhood are African or a multicultural or with multicultural background from South America, India, and Africa. They are the resident of this neighborhood. Look at some of the structures, the building that the government provides for them. I'm not saying that everything is perfect. No, not everything. In fact, nothing in this world is perfect. But what happened is that we are trying to build a positive image. We are trying to be honest of what is good. We will point it out, and if it is not good, we will say it. I'm not saying the Netherlands is perfect. I'm not here for perfection, but I am here to explain about some of the decency that get this black neighborhood or blacks that are living in the neighborhood getting to continue their lives. And in this part of the world, in Europe, hi, how you doing? In this part of the world, in Europe, you need to get a very good structure with all of the necessity to keep it going. And I will tell you, maybe you can see it, but I can tell you that for for the few structures, for the few buildings that I just show you around the Gassenhof metro station. And if you go deep into Gassenhof, you will know that indeed the buildings are well safe and things, all of the necessities are provided by the government that help give comfort to life. Let's just walk around a little bit. Within 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to end this vlog. And from here, I just want for you to understand that the South of the dominant black neighborhood have or has some of the best necessity that one would need to continue their lives. Look carefully. I'll show you the African food. I want to show it. Can I show some African food?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I was everything good.
Good. Can I ask you 1 or 2 questions?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, let me be informed that I'm a YouTuber.
No, but don't put on YouTube.
No.
No, don't put on YouTube.
Okay. I'll talk here.
Yeah. What do you want to ask?
No, I just want to ask is that
Ask me.